I've been lucky enough to travel to a few places overseas, as well as most of the major centres across South Africa. But when we received an invitation to explore the N12 Treasure route, my dad and I took up the offer to join two others on a weekend getaway to the most fascinating part of the Northwest province. Like any treasure route, we expected to uncover some spectacular gems that few people know about, and we certainly did.
Against the backdrop of Johannesburg's skyline, visitors set off on the route along the N12, ready to explore a part of South Africa that offers something for everyone. Adventure seekers, lifestyle enthusiasts, nature lovers, as well as those with a keen interest in cultural and sporting activities. The first impression is one of a hive of industrial activity along the road, and that's primarily as a result of one of the major industries that drives the economy of this region, gold mining. Discovered at around the same time as the Witwatersrand Reef, the gold in this area is extracted through some of the deepest mining activities to take place anywhere in the world. But it's not only the recent history of this area that's fascinating. For the most part, the N12 Treasure route traverses the Vredefort Dome, a World Heritage Site that spans almost 80 kilometers in diameter. More than 2,000 million years ago, a giant meteorite struck the Earth, creating the largest and oldest meteorite dome formation in the world. Not only did this create the massive geological upheaval that spawned the rich treasures of gold and diamonds to be found in this area, but left a legacy of impressive rock formations, rock climbing and abseiling, hiking and horse trails, off-road trails, skydiving and hot air ballooning. Some of the many adventure activities that can be enjoyed in the hidden hills throughout this part of the N12 Treasure route. Well known for some important archaeological sites where evidence of stone and Iron Age settlements indicate that communities inhabited the area for thousands of years. Visitors with a keen eye might still unearth some interesting artifacts along the many trails that crisscross the veld. Fascinating ruins at Tlokwe and the Grootkoppie Heritage Hill, where replicas of Tswana and Barolong traditional villages all pay homage to a history long gone but not forgotten. In all the major towns along the way, every type of visitor, from a backpacker and camper to someone looking for upmarket facilities, is sure to find the type of accommodation to suit their specific needs. Conference facilities catering for the requirements of the corporate market and ideal for parties, weddings, and a broad spectrum of functions. Offer excellent service, hospitality, and cuisine. Scattered along the banks of the nearby Vaal River and the unspoiled veld between the towns, game lodges and nature reserves provide tourists with a wide range of experiences that can only be described as uniquely South African. For the bird enthusiast, it's the abundance of water birds. For the nature lover, the many game reserves feature the finest wildlife, from the smallest creatures to the big five. For anglers, it's a fly fishing mecca with many annual tournaments taking place along the fine waters of the Vaal. And for the boating enthusiast, the many rivers and dams offer fun activities for every type of thrill seeker. For a more tranquil experience, take time to relax at the Spa Resort. Or merely escape to a bush hideaway for the ultimate retreat. The rich natural diversity of the N12 Treasure route in terms of its wide range of action and leisure activities is matched by the historical and cultural diversity that exists in the towns along the way. Experience the color and vibrancy of a street market. Meet the friendly locals. And enjoy the festivities of a township shebeen. Explore the many museums and old buildings that pay tribute to a bygone era. Walk in the footsteps of miners of old and join in the hustle and bustle of a diamond mine. Travel along South Africa's longest oak-lined avenue. Enjoy a major sporting event where world-class facilities and a tradition of top-class education go hand in hand with the enthusiasm of all in the community. Browse a craft market and sample the delights of local art and farm produce. And even if you can't get the big city out of your system, a trip to one of the many shopping centers and a night out at the casino are all part of the excitement, the fun and the diversity that make up the N12 Treasure route. And it's all within 3 hours drive of Johannesburg. As you leave this jewel of the Northwest and head home, you will surely carry with you a sense of the history, the cultural richness, and the natural beauty of a unique part of South Africa. Cherish the moment. Treasure the experience of the N12 Treasure route.